Americans could soon have another type of COVID vaccine to choose from. FDA advisors voted in favor of authorizing shots by the company Novavax. This is an update to a story we brought you earlier this week. It would be given in 2 doses, 3 weeks apart, with a booster after 6 months. Dr. Salim Sourani joins us live to discuss this further and to better understand what it is. Dr. Sourani, it's so good to see you. It's my understanding this is different from the other 3 shots that are available in that it's protein-based. Is that good news for people who are reluctant to take an mRNA?
Good morning, John Thomas. Glad to be here. Yes, I think we have been waiting for this vaccine for a long time. This was a vaccine which actually studied from December of 2020 to September of 2021. And they were a little bit behind in the race from Pfizer and Moderna, which is a messenger RNA-based vaccine. And this is what we call as a protein-based vaccine, where actually the protein subunits are made outside the body, and then they're given to the patient who mounts the immune response against the spike protein. And in other words, there is no risk because there is no real virus particles which we are injecting in the patient body. So I think a lot of the people who may have the resistance against the messenger RNA technique, they say, oh, well, the technique is very new. This technique is much older. Hepatitis B vaccine, HIV vaccine, they have been also produced by the messenger RNA-based technique. So I think some folks, like 27 million American who have not been vaccinated, this gives a good option for those patients. The data, it's very good. I think the 2 doses provide 90% efficacy in prevention of the infection and 100% against a serious infection. One caveat, the study was done before the Omicron, which was a much more transmissible variant, but they have looked into some of those things. The responses are still very good, a little less than the original variant.
Dr. Sourani, are there any concerns over side effects or anything along those lines?
One of the key things what we have seen both with the Pfizer and Moderna was a myocarditis, which is the inflammation of the heart muscle, or pericarditis, which is the inflammation of the lining of the heart, especially among the young person and especially female. We saw the same thing out of 40,000. 4 to 5 folks got those complications. But again, compared to the number of the patient who received the vaccine versus somebody who didn't receive the vaccine, the difference can be 0.0002, which is a very, very low number of the patients. So again, this is considered as one of the very safe vaccine. So people who haven't got it, the COVID is still very transmissible disease. Unfortunately, it's not causing the serious infection, which is a good thing, but we all have to protect ourselves, especially if you have some immune disorder, or if you're elderly or some comorbid factors. If you haven't got the vaccine and you had some concerns again regarding the previous vaccine, this offers a very different technology which has been there for a long time.
Okay, Dr. Sourani, we really do appreciate your time, and of course have that conversation with your doctor if you're curious about this Novavax vaccine. Dr. Sourani is going to be with us in the next half hour. As always, we appreciate his time. If you have a question for him, please send us a text at 361-855-6397. Dr. Sourani, we'll see you in a little bit.